Get that Nintendo Switch fired up, and we're gonna do this thing. You guys have to turn to face the big screen over there. You got some lag, or are you good there?
A little bit laggy. That's all right.
Hard mode, as we call it. So I'm curious, when we first sent you guys the build for Shovel Knight, and you got to take a look at the Shovel Knight sprites in the world of Blaster Master, since you're the Pixelmancer himself, yeah. I was very curious of what your thoughts were on the how Shovel Knight looked in this fancy new world, and what explosion pixels look like too.
Extreme. Well, I was very impressed with the pixels. It's really cool to see Shovel Knight like this. It's cool in the gameplay. He doesn't have fall damage, so you can like really see how high he's jumping compared to the original Blaster Master dude. And it was fun. It was fun to just like explore the game in a way that's like totally different. I played through the Blaster Masters already with the vanilla character, and it was really fun to, I don't know, explore the whole level. I hadn't really played through Blaster Master because it was way too hard when I was a kid.
Yeah, I think I had the same problem. I had it as a kid, but it was just not going to happen. But would you say that Shovel Knight himself controls very differently from the main protagonist, Jason?
Yes.
Just to put it lightly?
It's enough to be a completely different game. The way he's like bouncing on guys, the way he's like he's a totally melee-focused character, so all the attacks that I'm used to doing with a gunshot are way out the window. So it was actually a lot more difficult, which I thought was a pretty welcome change. I thought that the original game is a little bit is pretty simple with being able to shoot everybody from far away, but
right.
having to get it really close, even to this guy, is like kind of scary. So.
Yeah, because you can't. You have only a very limited amount of long-distance attacks that you can do. I mean, you got a few, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, if I hit this, I think.
So you got the throwing anchor there, I believe, and.
That's hard to hit. Apple.
Yeah, that's one of the other things I like is that depending on which DLC character you're playing as, things like the life up items and things like that will change to kind of reflect that what you find in that character's original world.
Yeah, that's great. I love seeing Shovel Knight like in new perspectives. Something that we've done like in the past is like allow Shovel Knight to be in other games, but it's always great when someone takes the game and I love this and really makes it like part of the game world and makes it their own. He was in Gunvolt as well as a DLC boss, and he looked awesome in there. And at first it was we had some discussions about the creativity, like what he actually looked like, and I really wanted to see him in the full 16-bit look, and he looks awesome when he's fighting Gunvolt in there. So
yeah, Shovel Knight's a tough customer in Gunvolt too. He is he is by no means I love his little crawl. It's so cute. Yeah. I would think one of my favorite things is if you just stand still and jump out of the tank. I love that. I love that so much. It's me.
No, wait. There we go. So yeah, I'm really excited to play this all the way through. It's like a completely different experience. It'll be typical. I got everything on the original. I got like all the upgrades, and I'm on my way right now actually to see the final boss, the secret one. But
yes. And I'm very because a lot of times when you play as the main character Jason, like you said, you can kind of fire from a safe distance to a great degree. Yes. So I'm very curious
and you have so many weapons. You have that thing that like kills everybody on screen at once, and it's like so useful.
Yeah, the wave gun, or is it called the Rainbow Death Helix?
Yes, yeah, that's super useful and it stuns everybody. But I don't know what Shovel Knight's going to do. I'm really curious to see how he upgrades and how I've only played up to like the Mother Brain boss, so I haven't actually seen all the way through. I was kind of hoping to do it on my own Switch at home. So I'm looking forward to how we interact with the rest of the bosses.
I think Shovel Knight's a pretty tough customer. I think you'll be able to figure it out. One of the other cool things I like, because you're when you're out on the side-scrolling views here, if you're outside the tank, you're a lot weaker. You're a lot more vulnerable than you normally would be. One of the things about Shovel Knight is that the shovel drop is really nice in this game because you can actually use that to kind of bounce off stuff and reach new heights that you may not normally be able to reach.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about Oh, I didn't bounce.
You got him though. You got him though.
Oh, I'm gonna die again. All right, there. Here's an apple.
In the world of Blaster Master, apples can fix your tank.
Yeah. It's a very powerful apple. Oh, sweet. Okay, I have this. I should have checked that earlier. But it's cool. I love it. I can't wait to actually get into it.
All right. So any final thoughts you want to share about Shovel Knight here with the fine folks here and on Twitch?
Well, as far as Shovel Knight goes, we're still working on stuff. We're doing like our last expansion,
Yeah, I'll sit back down
King
with you.
Knight campaign. But really, I'm really excited about this because it's going to come out a lot sooner than that. So yeah, I guess your next Shovel Knight adventure will be in the world of Blaster Master.
All right, sounds good, man. Well, Nick, thank you so much for joining us on the stage today.
for
Everyone,
having
give it
me,
up for
guys.
Nick.